Okay, it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the addition strategy of how, let me see if he's better, of how to do mental math. And this is called making tens. So I have these numbers. Y'all don't have to write them. 2 plus 5 plus 8. So you know that the 2 and the 5 make, the 2 and the 8 make 10, and then you add your 5, and that equals 15. So now I'm going to give y'all a problem to do, and it's going to be 6 plus 5 plus 4. And just do it. So how did you solve it? You can say it.
6 plus 4, and then added the 5.
6 plus 4 equals
10.
And then
plus 5 is 15.
Very good. So now we're going to do one with, I'm going to show you what to do first in this one. It's going to be 4 plus 8 plus 6. Hold on, not that one, sorry. It's going to be 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4. So on this one, just a minute. On this one, you see that the 6 and the 4 make 10. That's 1 10. The 6 and the 4 make 10. So 10 and 10 is 20. You don't really even have to solve that one on paper. So let me give y'all one. 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 8. Can you just solve it in your head by making 10?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. So, Haley, what did you do?
7 and 3 is 10, and then 2 and 8 is 10 plus 5.
Very good, very good. So now we're going to move on to subtraction. And the strategy for subtraction is adjusting one number to create an easier problem. So for subtraction, can I have an extra paper? For subtraction, let me see. The example I'm going to give y'all is this is the example I'm teaching it. 70 minus 31. So you look at your numbers and you choose which one is easier to adjust, which one will make the problem easier, and I'm going to choose the 31 and make it into a 30. So 70 minus 30 equals 40, and then we have to adjust our answer back, and that one that we took away up here, we have to add it back to the 40, and we get 41. You with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your problem will be 100 minus 52.
You take away 2.
So what did you do? Oh.
You have to take away 2.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do right here? Tell me what you did. Which number did you adjust?
50. 52. I did 50 instead, and then just subtracted the 2.
So then you got the answer of
48.
Good. Now we're going to do another problem. Let's do 77 minus 39.
77 minus 39.
Okay, you remember you look at your numbers. Right here you added 1 to the 40, so right here,
Oh, I add one.
you see
Mm-hmm.
where you see how you got that? Because here you left 77 alone and you chose to make it easier with 39, so you made it to 40, which you did, and then 77 minus 40 was 37, and then so you added 1 there, so you have to add 1.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you subtract 1. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that was right. Yes.
36.
You added 1, so then you subtract 1. Okay.
So the answer's 36, right?
Yes. Okay. Let's do one more on that one. 51 minus 37. Okay, Haley, tell me what you did right here.
I did 51 minus 40, so I
What did you do to the 37?
added 3.
Okay, and then 51 minus 40 came out to
11.
And then,
I subtracted 3.
and you came up with
8.
$51 minus 40.
51 minus 37. So, you decided to make the 37 a 40, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So then you have 51 minus 40, which is 11, and then so you added 3 up here, so you have to subtract 3 down here, and you get 8. That's correct. That is not correct.
No.
Hold on.
Do we do both numbers or just one? Can we
No,
just
you
do
can
both?
only adjust. Let's look at this again.
Okay.
51 minus 37. So I'm gonna pick 51 as my easier number because I'm gonna make it until 50, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna say 50 minus 37. 50 minus 37. And that equals what, Haley?
13.
Good. And what did we do to the 50 up here from our final answer? How do we need to adjust our final answer? By what?
So we need to subtract
add 1.
Oh,
We
we add 1.
Do you see where we add 1 though?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we add 1?
Because we subtracted 1.
Right. Very good. So the answer is
14.
good. Okay. So that was our subtraction. Now we're going to move on to multiplication. In multiplication, it's you're going to break the factors, your 2 factors, into smaller factors. So, for example, I have this problem. Let me see which one I want to do. 9 times 4. So I have 9 times 4. I'm going to break this into
2,
3 and 3. And I'm going to break this, no, I can leave that. So 3 times 3 is
9.
Times 4 is
36.
That's how you get your answer. You break these, and the 4 is small, so you can, the 9 is bigger, so you break it down into.
You want to break one number?
No, you can break both of them down.
Okay.
So let me give you one. 12 times 4. Good. So what did you do, Haley? You broke what?
12 down by
Into,
3 and 4.
and then,
I just multiplied 4.
and this comes in handy. Look, I'm gonna give you all different. So let's do 32 times 8. Okay, so look at your two numbers. What times what equals that? That times what equals that? Oh. Can you break that down?
You can keep breaking it down as much as you want, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think you have something in here. That times that equals that, and then you go, and that times that equals that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so start multiplying them out. Like,
Let's see. 16 and just multiply by 2.
so what's this times this? 16 times this. You can do it here. Okay, the answer for that one, 32 times 8 is 256, and you broke it down into smaller factors in order to multiply. Okay, so now we're going to do our division, and on this one, the problem, let me see, will be, let's say you have 500 divided by 4. So, let me just show you on this one. So, on this one we're going to division. On this one you multiply up, okay? So, we know 100 times 4 equals 400, right? Mm-hmm. So then we say, so we're trying to get to 500. We're already at 400. So then we say 25 times 4 equals 100. So you look right here, what you multiplied by, 100 plus the 25, and that's your answer, 125. 500 divided by 4 equals 125. Do you understand that? Okay. So, let me give y'all a problem. Let's do...
So do you take the value? How did you get us to do with 100? You started because it's just...
Well, you see, just like, what's...
It has to be multiplied by 4? If it's like that number, it has to be multiplied by 4.
Yeah, well, like because I know that, I just know in my head that 100 times 4 equals 500. I just...
400 times 4 equals 400, but how did you do times 4 because it's divided by 4? Okay,
yes.
okay, gotcha.
Yes, okay. So, y'all's problem will be 215 divided by 4. So what's like a number that, can you use can you use 100 here?
No.
Okay, so go down and think of the next big number.
50.
Yes, try that. And remember what you gotta get to. So what times that would give you something to put you there.
It doesn't have to be an even number, right? It can just be any number to get close to this.
Could it be a decimal?
No, it's not gonna be a decimal. What do you mean?
Like, does it have to be an even number? Or does it have to be like 2, 4, 6, 8? Or can it be like a 3 or 4?
No, it doesn't have to be 2,
So,
4, 6, 8. So look at your factors. What times? Let's say you did 4. What's 4 times 4?
16.
Is that too much or too little?
Too much.
Okay, so go down one.
12. What's the next one?
What?
3.
Okay. And then what are you gonna do?
It can only be times 4 though, right? It can't be any other number? It can be any other number?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no. No. Let's see, 4. There's no way. Let's be 3.
Did you get it?
I got this. But you have to have a decimal, because there's no way you can't use 4. You can't break it down anymore once you get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like 3 times 4 equals your 12. And then you move down to
Mm-hmm.
you can't do 4 because then that'll put you over your value.
Right. Okay. And I think that one is right. You're
Okay.
right. Yes. And you were right when you said that. Hey. Okay, let's do another one. Wait, did you times it by itself? Yeah, you did.
Yes.
That's how you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do, 453 divided by 3.
Times by 3.
100 times 3 equals 300. Very good. What would be your next one? You already used 100.
50 equals 3.
So now what are you at?
450.
I need to get
150.
you.
Oh, okay, and then 1 times 3 equals 3.
So what is your answer going to be?
151.
151.
And how did you get that, Haley?
Because you do 100 times 3 is 300, and then 50 times 3 is 150, and then 1 times 3 is 3.
And
So
then
And then you add them. It's 151.
150 what?
151.
Good. Very good. Is that what you got too?
Yeah. that's
See, that
fine.
one
So
was-
you always times by, you always have to times by the
Yes.
number divided by.
Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, I think that's it. Thank y'all.